made me national. And you know, I know you guys take some heat sometimes from us, but you know, I appreciate all the work you guys do for us.
How did you decide to wear Burrow spelled like that for the senior night?
Yeah, so it came to me kind of early in the week, and I went to our equipment guys to see if we could get it done. And I thought it would just be an awesome tribute to the state, to the university, and you know, I think it was great.
Was it just like a nameplate or a full-on?
No, it was full jersey, real deal.
Did you ask Go?
I'm curious if you could wear it in the game.
I don't know. That didn't really occur to me. I thought it would be awesome to wear it for senior night.
Did you ask Go first and get his permission?
No.
But he said, "Hell yeah, you can."
I talked to everyone else though. Talked to everyone else.
Joe, what's it like to come down here and to kind of feel the love that you have, be adopted, I guess, in such a way that you were?
It's been awesome not only for me, but for my family as well. You know, I told you guys earlier in the week, they come back and tell me stories about everyone just thanking them for sending me down here, and you know, my whole family is like, well, thanks for resurrecting my career and everything you guys have done for me. So, you know, it's been a dream come true. It really has.
Did you think it would be this when you were making those decisions?
No. Bluntly, no. But, you know, it's surpassed all of my expectations, and we have great people, great coaches, you know, great people like you writing about us, and great fans supporting us.
What has this whole road taught you from, you know, coming to LSU to now? What have you learned over this whole process?
Ooh, deep question for me. You know, I've just fought through a lot of adversity, and a lot of the people on our team have. You know, like I said it a couple weeks ago, but Lloyd was the last guy signed in the class. Thad was a transfer. Justin was a two-star guy. Clyde was always too short. You know, we have so many guys that have fought through adversity. Coach O fired 2 places, and I think that's really helped us become who we are.
Running over to the student section there at the end, what were the emotions and why did you like to do it?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously I don't go to class, so I take all my classes, so I don't get to see any of those people, and I just wanted to kind of see them for the first time, and just thank them for, you know, coming to the games, making this the best atmosphere in the country.
You may want to clarify, not go to class.
What was it like to play that stadium one last time? What was it like to play the stadium? And how will you look back on it and playing on the stadium on Saturday night?
Yeah, it kind of hit me when I was jogging off the field for the last time. You know, this is the best atmosphere in the country. Saturday night in Death Valley there's nothing like it, and you know, I'm going to miss it with all my heart. And it's given everything to me, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Your last pass, your walk off the field at that timeout, what was that like for you? What were your thoughts through that?
I thought I was getting another whole series. And they told me I was going in for the whole series, and I was getting ready to get the other play, and Coach O pointed at me, he said, go off, and you know, I kind of knew that was kind of my moment to soak it all in, try to embrace the things the best I could, and you know, all my teammates kind of mobbed me on the sideline, so that was a special moment for me.
Joe, back, Jamar Chase is a finalist for the LOLA.com trophy. What has he meant to you in his offense?
You know, if he doesn't win it, it's gonna be tough not to give that guy that award. You know, I think we have, you know, three of the best receivers in the country. And, you know, Jamar's been unbelievable. Nobody's been able to cover him all year. And you know, not only is he a great player, but he's a better person and works so hard. And I couldn't be happier for that guy.
I guess there was some concern if you guys aren't coming out too emotional, but the first 5 times you touched the ball, you scored. It seemed like you were cool, calm, collected. Can you speak about that execution first half?
Yeah, you know, I was kind of worried about it too, but when we got on the field, it just felt like any other game. Business-like, take care of business, get to next week, you know. Obviously last year was an emotional game, but we just took care of business like we always do. Business-like approach is all you can ask for.
What about the possibility that you are meeting Ohio State and not the champion?
Let's worry about the SEC championship first. We got Georgia next week.
Was anything regarding tonight, I guess, sending a message to the college football playoff committee that you guys are a good team? Because that was the one thing that was critical.
Yeah,
to you guys.
I think the defense wanted to send a message to the country. You know, they've been criticized for the last couple, you know, that last half of the season, and that was what they were talking about all week. They wanted to make a statement. How many yards did they have? Oh gosh, 160. That's a pretty dominant performance by those guys, and that's back to the LSU standard. And I know I know they've worked so hard for it this week, and they're going to continue doing it.
I would mention that there was very little drama associated with this team this year. You talked about being business-like. Was there a moment or a series of games where things had changed for you all and you realized the potential that you could reach?
No, I think we've always known it since after last year. We knew how many guys we had coming back. We knew the kind of players we had. And we knew if we worked hard this offseason, we could do exactly what we were doing. So this was the plan coming into after fall camp. You know, if we weren't 12-0, we'd be pretty disappointed right now.
Joe, what does being have all your family down here this weekend? I mean,
Yeah, they're somehow snuck their way into the game. But it's been awesome. You know, I always joke with my brother Dan. He finds himself in the middle of the Tiger Walk. He finds himself in the locker room after the games. I'm like, how are you doing this? How are you getting in here? He's like, I don't know what to tell you either. I'm just finding my way in here. But it's been, I mean, that's just the kind of people that are here. They've fully embraced me and my family. It's been awesome.
Oh, said Marcus.
Visualized the things that have happened this year.
Say that again?
How much have you visualized the things that have happened to you this year?
Since I was 10 years old, this is what I've always wanted to do. You know, I've said in the past, my goal was never to be the quarterback of an NFL team. I wanted to be the quarterback of a top 10 team playing in the national title game, and we have a chance to do that, and this is a dream come true for me.
Oh, said Marcus Allen spoke to the team last night. He holds a Heisman Trophy. What did he say, and what did you take away from his words?
You know, that was a special moment for us. I mean, he's a guy on the top 100 list in the NFL. There's a lot of great information that he gave to us, and you know, if I can take anything from that guy, it's unbelievable. And he said he has, you know, if I ever have any questions or any more, if he could offer any more information, he would give it to me, and that's the kind of guy he is. You know, I'm honored to have met him and to have him speak to our team.
There'll be some talk that you're in the playoff no matter what you do in the SEC championship. Coach Joe said he's not buying that. I'll imagine you're not buying that either.
We're not buying it. We won an SEC championship as much as we won a national championship. You know, we feel like we've worked for it, and you know, it's all going to come to a point this Saturday.
What do you think? One more question for Joe.
What do you think has been a key to this team sort of never seeming satisfied, top 10 wins or being 12-0 or whatever it might be?
You know, I think it started last year. You know, we were 10-3 and felt like we should have won 2 more games and been 11-1 in the playoff. And you know, that left a sour taste in our mouths. And we had a lot of hardworking guys, mature guys in the offseason, just working towards this point. They knew the kind of talent we had, the kind of players and coaches that we had, and that's just kind of how we are. Don't be satisfied with 10-3, 9-4. Get to the top.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks.